the Precursor Legacy, which is the very first Jax and Daxter game. Pretty emotional about this, ain't gonna lie. This is one of my favourite games of all time. I've got a lot of fond memories playing this, a lot of fond memories playing the second game, which I prefer more than this game, but this is where this franchise starts, and it's a great game. I put a lot of hours into this, a lot of blood, sweat and tears, a lot of great memories, and we can finally today finish this game off and potentially get onto the second one. As you know, my thing is completing campaigns. I really like completing campaigns. So I want to obviously play as many games as I possibly can and complete campaigns. And right now I'm going to make this live. I did a video yesterday with Naps, like real late in the evening, and essentially we took down Nazi Hitler. So if you want to see that, you need to be a member, but that's going up for the membership literally right now. We came, we saw, and we won.
With Jax and Daxter, can you play multiplayer online?
So unfortunately with Jax and Daxter, because this is an old school PlayStation 2 game, no, there is no multiplayer aspect to this. There is a way you can play multiplayer in Jax X. So Jax X is the racing game, which is like the worst one out of the... Well, actually no, Lost Frontier is the worst one on the PSP, which was a flying game. So these games, as you see me play, are platformers, and the second game is a platformer but you got more guns, the third game is a platformer but you got more guns and abilities, and the fourth game, it wasn't the same franchise, it wasn't the same development company that made the game. It was I think they sold the rights to a different company, and they decided that they wanted to make a racing game, and they completely, like, it just doesn't make any sense. There's characters that are dead that have decided to put on a racing tournament and stuff like that, and a lot of it is kind of just thrown together. So the last game is not the best of the Jax and Daxter games. Out of all the ones that they created, Jax X is probably the worst. But I would rank the Jax and Daxter games as Jax 2 being the best game, then Jax and Daxter 1 being the second best game, then Jax 3 being the third best game, and then Jax X being the fourth best game. They also have two other games. They have a game called Daxter. So Daxter is obviously the little, I think he's an otter, who's Jax's sidekick in this game. He gets his own, complete own game on the PSP. It wasn't too bad. It was just basically playing in the same city as the second one, which is Haven City, but you're playing in a very micro city where you're taking on bugs. Which, it was okay. It's alright little platformer, pretty decent for PSP, probably one of their better games that they had back then. And The Lost Frontier was another PSP game. I believe it was also on the Vita as well, where you didn't do any platforming, you were like flying planes.
Right.
So it just didn't really make any sort of sense when they made that game. So yeah, but this game isn't considered to be like too long. As you can see here, guys, I've done 95% of the game. I have 97 out of 100 of the power cells. I have 1,849 precursor orbs, and I have collected a total of 111 of the scalp flies. So not too bad. Okay, last time we left off, we had just freed the blue sage. And by freeing the blue sage, as you can see here, we unlocked a path that let us go up to free the green sage, which is Samos, who was the sage we started off with, which is Kira's father. So we need to go free him, and as soon as we free him, we are then on to the final battle. And the final battle, from what I remember, you have to take on that big thing that they're all like shooting now, this big precursor type mech that the two main villains are piloted. I believe it shoots rockets, and it has like a thruster boost as well, like a laser cannon sort of attack. So yeah, we'll see if we can dodge that and not get taken out by it. Right, let's go. No. That's a good start. That's a good start. Off to a flying start here. Right, here we go. Right, so you go down. Make your way up these steps. And I believe he was at the top. But this was quite... tricky to traverse up. What we'll do. Hey, you got a power cell as well. Totally buzzed out, so I think I've collected all of them. What have we got? I'm sure I just seen it all. I'm sure I seen it all. Did I get it wrong? Did I get it wrong? Did I get it wrong? Yes, I did. Okay, that's right. There we go. And then there we go. Again. Boom! And set me free already, so we just got another trophy. I like getting trophies.
Good work, boys!
Yay!
You're real heroes now! I'll combine my green eco power with the other three sages, and together we'll open the shield door surrounding the precursor robot.
Yeah, that sounds like a good start. And then after you guys open that shield, what are you gonna do about the robot?
Nothing, Daxter. We have to keep the shield open. It's up to you two to figure out how to destroy the robot.
Oh, great. I get to help the guy that turned me into a furball destroy the only person who can turn me back!
First, save the world. Then we'll try to convince Gaul to help Daxter.
You're too late, save us. Once I possess limitless dark ego, I will have the key to creation itself.
This is madness! Releasing that much dark eco will destroy everything we know. Just look what it's done to you.
It has given us a beauty beyond anything you could understand.
Beauty? Have you two looked in the mirror lately?
Just wait until we open the silos, little one. You think short and fuzzy is bad.
And to think, you two traveled all this way for my help. Fools! Enjoy your front row seats to the recreation of the world!
Jack! Take the elevator up and stop that robot!
Okay. Destiny awaits, guys. Destiny awaits. Right, let's just check. Everything. Oh, missed one on that one. Find the hidden power cell in the volcanic crater. Okay. Everything. There's one there. How many have I missed? So that's 2. So just 2. Yeah, there's one at the boggy swamp. Right, let's do this. Let's do this. Whoa. Before I even got there, I died. This. Let's get there. So
Eco won't protect you now.
Should I call for backup?
Yeah, thanks, Darius. Big help. You are going down.
Eco won't protect you now.
No mercy.
Whoosh. Not today, mate. Not today. Whooshing.
Finish them both off once and for all!
Step 1, stay alive. Step 2, think about not doing something like that again!
What's good?
Protects you now.
Not today, mate.
No mercy.
You're not gonna get me. You're not gonna get me. Come on.
They must not be allowed to get it!
White Eagle! That could be the stuff to change me back! Or might stop that robot. Stay fuzzy, save the world. Choices. Okay, fine. We'll save the world. But do it quickly before I change my mind!
Did it? Yes.
Well, it looks like I may have been too hard on you boys. You do have what it takes to be heroes.
But Daxter, now we can't change you back.
Don't worry about me, baby. You know what they say. Big things come in small packages.
Jack, you have an incredible talent for channeling Eco. Samos, you may have been right about this one after all.
And Kira, without your help and ingenuity, none of this would have been possible. Perhaps we've found another sage now that Gaul and Maya are lost. Yes, Gaul and Maya. The Dark Eco probably destroyed them. Probably.
Ah, who cares? Bring them on! We can take them again! Right, Jack? I said, right, Jack? Wow! Put it on ice, big guy!
Done it. I have now officially completed Jack and Daxter, the Curse of Legacy, which is the very first game. I already started playing Jack 2. I played it previously on the channel, so when I start playing it, obviously it won't be a playthrough from the start, it'll just be a continuation of wherever I left off in that game. So yeah, I'm pretty happy about that, I'm not gonna lie. So basically now, let's just make our way on to Jack 2, get through Jack 2. Jack 3 will be a new experience for me because I played parts of it, but I remember not too much of that game. Shout out to all the voice actors, shout out to everybody who worked on the game. Yeah, what can I say? Absolutely brilliant game. you know, I'm full of nostalgia whenever I play this game, so I guess I've got nostalgia goggles. It might not look the greatest, you know, but that's not what a game is meant to be about. It's not about how a game looks, it's the enjoyment of playing a game. And I love this game. So much fun. It's an old school little side-scrolling action-adventure type platforming game. Well, it's not side-scrolling, but there is some little aspects where you do get like chased by big, whether it's an animal or it's a vehicle or an obstacle or something like that. So yeah, it's just a great game. But shout out to everybody who has played the game, whether you were one of the people like me that played it like brand new back in the day on PlayStation 2, or if you picked up the remaster on the PS3, or you picked up the remaster on the PS4, or maybe, you know, maybe you haven't picked it up, maybe you've just watched these videos and you're very interested in this game franchise. Big shout out to all of you. Thank you to everybody who's obviously been watching all my videos recently. I'm going to try and get through as many campaigns as I possibly can. I want to be able to look back and be like, I've completed all of these games. I know some people are like, oh, you haven't completed the game, so you got all the trophies and 100% in every single little thing, but the way I see it is once you get through the campaign, I just want to do campaigns. So I'm going to try and do as many campaigns as I possibly can, get through it as much as I possibly can, and just, you know, try and do more. That's my initial reason for doing all these campaigns. I'll have like a big long gaming CV of like, have you played this? Yes. Have you played this? Yes. Have you played this? You know what I mean? But yeah, awesome game, absolutely awesome game. Really looking forward to 2 as well. Got a lot of memories playing Jak 2. The game gets a bit darker, so I would say, you know, no spoilers, but obviously in that game I'm already patched into the game. So it's Jak in the future. He's been injected with Dark Eco, but he's able to channel Eco and like not be completely, you know, controlled by it, I guess due to his sense of control or something. And yeah, everything takes a very dark, twisted turn. So in the future you use a lot more guns. There's this guy called the Baron, who controls Haven City. There's a whole like prophecy legacy in it. You can use a hoverboard. It's a really cool game, to be fair. And it reminded me back in the day when I first started playing it of like GTA, because you can actually steal people's cars in the city and just kill people as well, which is a bit mad because obviously in this game you can't hit NPCs or anything like that, whereas in that game, because you have the ability to use Dark Eco, you can, like, you don't even need to use Dark Eco, you can just shoot civilians or like just start attacking people in the city or whatever else. So it felt a bit GTA-esque, how it's quite destructive in that sense. There's a lot of different guns you get to use as well in Jak 2, with different gun mods as well. I'm trying to remember what my favourite was. I think it was the Peacekeeper, which is like a gun you get off Sig towards the very end of the game. Yeah, you find out a lot more about Jak's history, the lore of Haven City, you know, some interesting characters developed in Jak 2 as well. I swear I should be like the PR team for Jak 2. I know so much about that game. But yeah, just really can't wait to get into playing that. And I hope you all enjoy that game as well. And then obviously Jak 3 will be another one we pick up, and Jak X won't take too long to complete. I was playing that primarily last year, I think. Bits and pieces throughout last year. And there wasn't much left to do on it. I think there was a couple of like world tours or cups or whatever they're called, championships to complete, and then I've done that game. And then I want to try and find like another old school game. I want to buy a game collection, like Sly Cooper or, you know, something along them sort of lines, and then just complete that. But it's crazy how now, well, I would say now, over the last 10 to 15 years, remastered games have gone through the roof. So like loads of old PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2 games have now been remastered for PS4, PS5, Xbox Series X, and, you know, whatever else, like the Nintendo Switch. So if you do have old school games consoles, don't throw them out, because you could save yourself a lot of money by just playing the original experience on the original console. Like for example, you know, they've made the PlayStation Mini, the SNES Mini, the NES Mini, so many different like smaller versions of original game consoles by the official game creators as well, like Nintendo and PlayStation, or like the third-party ones, because they've been making third-party games consoles for years where you could play loads of different games. But yeah. Oh, ooh, what's this?
Holy yakka! What could that be?
Wow! It's an ancient precursor door. It looks like it will only open if we fill all 100 holes with power cells.
Oh boy, here we go again!
I've got 99 power cells. Are you serious? Find the hidden power cell at the Volcanic crater. What? So is that the secret ending? Hidden power cell. Yes and no. So the game is finished. I have done the last boss, but to get the secret ending I need one more power cell. I missed 2. So I might just go and get one. I know what happens anyway. It's a little cutscene that shows you the start of the next game. Get one more power cell then. No, I didn't mean to press the button. In this game, you collect these things that are called power cells. In order to get power cells, you normally have to do little missions. I have 2 left to get. There's 101 to get in the game. And if you see where it says square, I have 99. There's one at the boggy swamp, and I don't know how to get it. And the closest one, and I think I know where the closest one is there's a secret one. Do you remember that area that I was in, and it's got all the train tracks and it links all the different areas? Back there's a box that can be destroyed, but it can only be destroyed if it's blown up with yellow eco. Oh, why'd you put me all the way back up there? But yes, I did what I said. I managed to defeat this boss before midday. Because I did it at 11:55. That's the way in? That was the way in? I think it was. Right, so I need... What do I need? What do I need? What do I need? I need to get out of this area somehow by dropping down. But what? That is the question. What's going to be below me? Go. Oh my days! I'm trying to think of which way I came in. I can't remember if it was that way or was the way I came. I think it was. That way? Maybe? That looks more should be yeah, here we go. Right. Oh, what am I doing? No! It's all part of the plan. I was showing you what happens when you don't use the bike correctly. So you know if you don't use the bike correctly, that happens. Don't do that. That's not good. Right. So we need to go back here. Right. I'm gonna watch a video of someone doing this and I'm gonna make a drink. found it. I think I found it. So, right, let me work this out again. That's right. So jump across. So you go across here. So basically, what we're gonna do is we're gonna get over to where Spider's Cave is, which is my most hated area in this whole game. But yeah, we're gonna get over to there. The good thing is I don't actually have to go too far into Spider's Cave, and most of the enemies now should be dead because I've killed their like power source, the Dark Eagle, which was. Well, I think they will, but they won't respawn at the rate of what they were. Because like when you go into an area for the first time, it's better, and then when you go into an area like after you complete them, it's not as bad. I think when you complete the game, the enemies still spawn, but they spawn at less of a rate. Right. So what I'm gonna show you, or what I'm gonna do is, this is the thing I've been trying to get for ages, right? And I was saying to you about it, and I thought it was part of the scene. Where is it? No, it's gone. It's right? But basically, it's part of the scenery. There's a box, and it's like, I think it's squashed into the corner. You can't hit it out. Spider's Cave. That's the way we came. Let's see. This is not through there. It's not around here. It's not up there. So let's see. Here. No, not over there. Spider's Cave. No. Right. That way goes up there. To find my bearings again. See, we're over by that piece of rock, or it's over by this piece of rock. But basically, I've got to go down. No, so it's not this one. So yeah, it's the other side. So on the other side, what I was on about is by here, there's a box that's stuck. And you remember for ages I kept trying to hit it. You can't hit it. It turns out the way that you get it is you have to get yellow eco. When you get yellow eco, you can fire fireballs from your hands. You'll be able to blow it up. If you blow it up, it will land on you. When it lands on you, I'll get 100. When I get 100, I can show them the secret ending. To get the secret ending, in this game there's 101 power cells. You have to get a minimum of 100. I have 99. So I just want to get the last power cell, basically. And then if I want to be a true completionist, then I can go back and get the one in the boggy swamp and do whatever it is I gotta do. So actually I'll show you. So Spider's place is down there. See that there? You can't hit it without fire. Apparently to get it you've got to go down here. Because I'll be honest, as a kid I never got the secret ending. I hated being in here. I barely got any power cells in this. I think I got 1 for completing it, and I just tried to get out of this area as quickly as I could. Get it, I've got to be quick. I know how to get it now. Because I think that's, from what I've just seen, I think that's what they did. Right, okay. So you gotta try and speedrun it, basically, to get it. Boom! 100 power cells. Let's go to I'm wondering, can we warp there? If we can't warp there, then we're gonna have to ride there again, which is fine. Again. I just want to show you guys the secret ending, and that's going to be the end of this video. So it ended up being longer than expected, but I have completed the game, and now basically just on cleanup. Okay, so use this gate. There we we go. So yes, it's time for you all to see the secret ending. See? Can't say I don't complete games properly. I might even try and get the platinum for this. Alright. So we've gone through the lava tube. The great thing is, I don't have to do all this craziness of what I did last time, where I had to free the sages and all that shit. This is just... I'm just literally just gonna go up the steps. So, defeat this one ending. Make my way up the steps. So I'll go over this little puzzle. So good. As you can see, we've got some steps right here. Defeat that enemy. Over here. So okay. Didn't even notice all these exposed wires on top, but it's not like I've really been looking at the scenery. No! So close but so far! Damn it. Let's go again, let's go. We can do this, we can do this. But yeah, I just wanna... This will be my first time seeing the secret ending that I've unlocked. I've watched it unlocked, but I never watched the secret ending as a kid because I never got 100 power cells. I think I literally just had I think I had the bare minimum to finish the game, which was probably like 70 power cells. No, I think it's 72. I think it's 72 power cells in order to finish this game. And I've got a lot more, but I kind of had the fact that, you know, I completed this game. This would be my 3rd time now, so my muscle memory, I was able to remember where like a lot of the puzzles were, a lot of the things that we had to do before we had to actually do them, so that was good. Just keep going. I'll say with these old PlayStation 2 games. Look at that. As much as I love these games, the camera angles on them are, oh my days, some of them are shocking. But, what can you say, it was back in the day and it was the best one. I'm just trying to show the secret ending. I ain't even got to do anything now. I'm just trying to get up steps. I'm being defeated by steps. Well, steps and platforms. But I guess it is a platformer, so, you know. Alright, let's go, let's go. I'll make it. Keep it here. See this going terribly wrong. Oh, what are you doing, lad? Let's try it the other way. The other way is a mad trap. Up we go. That's that there. That's that there. Alright, so just. Alright. Be prepared, be prepared, be prepared. Be prepared. Goes up again, and this one is going to come back round. So we're going to wait until it's close enough, so we can double jump up. Double jump up again. Lead this to the top. Platform. Right, okay, we're safe. We're safe. That's alright, we're safe. We are safe. Alright, guys, let's go and watch this secret cutscene. I'm pretty gassed for this, I ain't gonna lie.
What is it?
It's so beautiful.
By the recursors.
There you go. So, yes, not once. Well, now you've seen the title screen twice. But yeah, thank you all for watching another episode of Gmgnews. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on post notifications if you haven't done already. I will do a video where I come back and try and get that final precursor orb. Sorry, final power cell, and see if I can clean up on getting all the precursor eggs. And see if there's any left that I've missed out. Yeah, thank you for everybody for participating and watching. I'll see you all soon.